Taylor, that's who he picks out. Taylor tries to lay it off the Fulton. He's clear. Taylor gets his head to it. Oh, Grant does well. Plays it through for Taylor. Warren's there quickly. First corner in the game to Falkirk. Good play from the Bairns. This is out Sean Lynch. Looks now wide to the far side. Jamie Bain whips it in. Cleared up. Back to Bain. Sybil tries to get to him. Bain again. Shoots. Palmed away by McGovern. Good effort.
Andy. Great save.
To head it on. Dodds gets his head to it. Cleared by Duffy. Now Thomas Grant. Does well. Does very well, Grant. This is away from Sean Lynch. Looks for a run from Taylor. Played into space for him. Takes on Mark Warren. Kings out the far post. Taylor cuts inside. Drives it. Great play from Thomas Grant, no, Tony.
He did well. He really got the break going there. It was a good break.
Duffy steps inside. Oh, flicks it forward. Laid back. O'Neill lines himself up. Uses Jamie Bain. Whipped in. Straight in the arms of Michael McGovern. A good play from Airdrie again. Uses Fulton. Now Duffy. Whipped in by Duffy to the far post. Half-headed clear. Met by Sibbald. Oh, just driven wide by Craig Sibbald. What an effort that fight.
It was a good strike on goal there, Andy.
Fantastic strike there.
He's capable of that though, isn't he?
Played in. Murdoch can't quite get on the end of it. Cleared away by Airdrie. Good control. Chance to break. 3 on 3. It's it wide to Josh Watt. Steps inside Sibbald, sells himself. Lines up for the shot. Just over. Well, that's what you don't do. And Duffy. Down the line it goes to Taylor. Holds off Buchanan, gets it back into Duffy. Steps inside. Half clears. Great turn by Jay Fulton. Great goal by Jay Fulton.
Brilliant goal. What a finish.
Great turn, great goal.
What individual still there. But I'm going to say one thing. Kieran Duffy gets forward, gets into the box, and Falkirk score. But by the way, that's as good a finish as you'll see all season. He's got he's got his back to goal, turns one way, turns the other, turns the player, and dinks it under the goal. A great finish.
And good play again, as you say, from Duffy. And good link up with Lyle Taylor as well.
Yeah, Taylor did well, hold it in and get and play Duffy in. But that's what Duffy can do when he comes forward. That he hurts teams.
Randalls played down the line to Thomas Grant. Now Fulton back to Grant. Good one-touch stuff. Now Sibbald takes it away from Warren. Back to Grant. Tries to pick out Lyle Taylor. What a goal that would have been, Tony. Fantastic one-touch stuff from the youngsters.
First official about something, but I don't know what.
And it's obviously Airdrie bench.
Yep, send him at the stand.
He's like, Taylor it is, lining up. Drives it! Good save though by Andrew Duncan. Straight at him, it has to be said. Again driven in. Headed clear. Lyle Taylor completes the clearance. Oh, misses it. Mark Warren misses it. Now Thomas Grant. Can he use his pace? Does well. Followed up by Conor McGrandles. Good break by Grant. Can McGrandles keep the ball in? Does well, McGrandles. Kingsley. Whipped in. Taylor! Oh, near post. Great effort from Lyle Taylor. But great play again from Jay Fulton. And you got to say, Thomas Grant, what a break that was, Tony. Blockley through this time. Now it's knocked wide. Jamie Bain whips the ball in. Over. Stolen by Thomas Grant. Inside it goes to Grant. McGrandles again. Put to the far post. Over the head of the goalkeeper. Oh, just drops in. The goalkeeper had no idea where that was going. Beaten to the punch though. Murdoch gets back quickly. Does enough to win the ball.
That was a great tackle, Andy. Certainly not a
yellow
booking.
card for Murdoch. Tries into the area. Play to the back post.
That was
comedy of errors there.
Ball bounces off him, doesn't it, Andy? And it
bounces off him, drops to
freezes.
Alston. Forward to Taylor. Back to Alston. Knocked over the top for Kieran Duffy to chase. Great pace from Duffy. Catches the ball.
If he meant that, it was a brilliant pass.
Whipped into the near post. Drops to the edge of the area.
It's a penalty for me.
Conor McGrandles. Referee says no free kick. And Falkirk fans howling both for a penalty and for free kick for Conor McGrandles. Dodds heads into the centre. McGrandles nods it down for Thomas Grant. Grant now. Play through for Taylor. What a ball that was. Lyle Taylor. Up to the back of the net. Great goal for Falkirk. Great goal for Lyle Taylor. 11th of the season. But you've got to say, fantastic pass from Thomas Grant.
Oh, he did really well there, and to be fair to Lyle Taylor, that was a first-class finish, Andy. And Falkirk deservedly back in the lead, much to the delight of the travelling band of fans up there. There must be 500 or 600 of them. Delighted in that, especially after getting the penalty claim knocked down. Excellent, Andy.
Jay Fulton pulls off at the near post, play to the far post. Goalkeeper punches off his own bar. Oh, hacked clear. Jay Fulton can't bring it under control.
This game's getting a bit more like a Falkirk game.
Conor McGrandles. Into the near post. Dodd can't quite get his head to it. Drops to McGrandles. Drives it just wide. Conor McGrandles. McGrandles does well to turn away. Gets it to Thomas Grant. Lyle Taylor out in this near side. Now Taylor takes on O'Neill. Uses his pace. Tries to drive it to the far post. No question. That was a shot, Tony.
No, I thought it was a. I have to disagree. I thought he was crossing the ball there.
Aimed at Taylor. Just played behind him though. Grant gets to it, does well. Jay Fulton. Again, Blockley.
That's a terrible
that's
tackle.
just to be a yellow card. They're sending off for Nathan Blockley. Yeah, no question about that. Rash tackle.
He should have gone
Red
before.
card, off he goes.
Right down the back of his Achilles. No more than he deserves.
There's Thomas Grant. Whips it in. Taylor gets his head to it. Back of the net. Great goal from Lyle Taylor. Free header at near post. Fantastic header, Tony.
Yeah, brilliant. He deserved another goal. He's having a great game today. He's taking his chances that maybe he didn't take last week. Great ball into the box. Great game.
Up by Jay Fulton. Knocked inside to Blair Olsen. Lyle Taylor, great turn. Tries to pick out the run of Sean Higgins.
Really unselfish play when you're on a hat trick to try and get your striking partner on the score sheet. And
Higgins. Wide again to Jay Fulton. Fulton now. Takes on Mark Warren, steps over. That's the first to turn backwards, gets to the byline, keeps it in, play to the goalkeeper, manages to grab it under pressure from Lyle Taylor. Great ball in from Fulton, but gotta say, good play by the goalkeeper under pressure. Knocks it wide to Conor McGrandles. Now it's Kingsley. Murdoch. Flynn. Fulton. Lay off to Murdoch. Blair Alston. Duffy. Gets to the byline. Craze across to face the goal. Back to Duffy. Oh, great goal for Lyle Taylor. Hat trick for Lyle Taylor. Pull back from Kieran Duffy. Slots into the far corner. Great goal, Tony.
Brilliant. Great finish, great play, great football. There's about 12 or 13 passes in that move, Andy. A back flick here, a pass there. Team's playing with confidence, fans on their feet, bit of pride restored. And Airdrie getting a roasting like the proverbial turkey.
And this young side have continued to prove that age is no barrier to performances. So a great 4-1 victory here. And from Russell, myself and Tony, wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And we'll see you back on Falkirk Football Programme Live on Falkirk TV on Boxing Day.